Hello, Allison.
Hello.
How was your day?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Um, so the first question I have for you is, how did you get into welding?
How did I get into welding? Oh, that's a great question. I got into welding because I lost my job with United Airlines and I needed a job.
You used to
And
be a flight attendant?
no, I used to work at a TF Green on the ground. I used to handle baggage.
Oh, so like TSA?
No, I
Oh.
used to push the airplanes back.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was a
But
great
that
job.
also sounds like you can go deaf doing that.
Well, we had to wear these.
Yeah.
So I did that for about 8 years out of TF Green, and then they outsourced. They outsourced it to an outsourced company, and we all lost our jobs. And I was sitting there owning a house and had a small baby at the time, and I needed a job. So I went to the unemployment office and said I needed a job. And they were like, "Well, what do you want to do?" I said, "I see a bunch of jobs for welding." And they were like, "Oh, that's nice. Are you serious?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, we don't have anything for you. I don't think that's the right fit for you. Come back and we have bartending and waitress jobs for you." And I said, "All right, thanks a lot." And I walked out, and they called me the next day and said that an opening for New England Tech opened up, and it was a grant program. And part of that grant program was you had to be unemployed to be able to qualify for that grant. Over the years, that grant has turned into the SAMI program, which is what all of our new hires go through now. I was one of the first females to finish that program when it first started. It's developed into what it is today. It wasn't what it is now, what it was back then. So it was like a 7-month program, almost 40 hours a week. You weren't getting paid. You had to be on unemployment. And it had nothing to do with electric boat at the time.
I got accepted to New England Tech,
Yeah,
but I chose to go to the internship instead.
that's all right. That's all right.
Good, because now we're going to be fellow employees.
Yes, yes. And I'm leading part of the internship.
Yeah,
So I'm going to,
his part.
yeah.
You guys are going to be best friends.
Best buddies. I can't wait. We're going to have a great summer.
And then I'm going to be outside, burning in the sun.
Well, you're going to be hot too, burning inside a booth. But
Yeah, I'm going to be outside machinist.
so outside is probably going to be a lot more comfortable than being inside where he's going to be.
Yeah. I'm not like, it'll be very hot. But it's okay. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm learning.
You're learning. You're going to have a lot of fun.
Exactly.
You're going to get to be around some pretty heavy-duty equipment. You're going to learn a bunch of stuff.
That's what I'm excited about.
Are you guys planning on working for EB someday? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's straight. Even during high school, I signed up to be a co-op student. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I want to do what you do here. Like I forgot.
A liaison?
A liaison?
Yeah. I want to do that.
All right.
Come back here. But that's only if he's still working here. Because if he's not still working here, I'm not coming back.
Oh, okay. So you don't get the option.
No.
So I've been doing this liaisonship for almost 6 years now. I mean, minus the COVID year. So I've been doing this a long time. This was
Wait,
like,
were you here last year doing it?
I wasn't at this school, but I was at some of the other schools. So I've been to Charahoe, PCTA, Charahoe, Coventry, West, Cranston West, Tollgate.
The only other school I know that is competing here is Cranston West.
Nope, that's Tollgate. That's Tollgate.
These guys are
The
grown men.
Other
They're like
guy,
35 years old.
35?
They're
No,
grown
they're
men.
gonna-
They're
gonna-
not in high school.
No, those are the teachers.
Look, no, I know, but I'm talking about the competitors too. See
Oh.
that? You see that young man over there?
Yeah,
He used to come to this school.
yeah,
He's smart.
yes. Yes. So maybe next year? No, you'll be
We'll be co-op
you'll be
students.
co-ops.
We can still compete in it next year though, because
Alright.
Chansey does it. Chansey's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I plan on competing in it next year, but it depends because
Well, what do you think of this?
I think it's a good opportunity. It's a great opportunity, and it's actually pretty fun. Even though open house was fun.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same thing for Skills USA. Skills USA was fun too.
I think you guys would have nailed this. I've seen your welds.
I'm all right.
I
don't really.
I think you would have nailed this.
If it was TIG, I think I'd do pretty good.
It's thin metal. It's sheet
Yeah.
metal.
What was really the problem was fitting it up.
Yeah,
fitting up,
the
yeah.
fitting was the hardest part.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's because of the way I did it. I fitted it up like I did like the two sides first. And that was like the worst thing I could have done.
I think I should have done it in like parts.
Yeah, I should have
Yeah,
fitted up
yeah,
parts instead of just the whole thing at once. But I feel like that was like more of a learning experience. 'Cause now I know what to do next time.
Yep.
But they also changed it from because last year it was TIG and MIG, but this
Last year. So I was a judge last year too.
yeah,
Yeah. And I
last
think
year the open house was TIG and MIG.
last year I think was a little more difficult than this one.
Yeah, that's what Alexis said. Alexis said last year it was like a lot harder. This
I
year was easier.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
All right, what about you, man? How do you think you would have done here?
And I would have been all right. I think.
I think you both would have nailed it.
I want to try it.
Yeah.
Like we were telling Mr. Hoffman that if we ever have free time towards the end of the year, we could just redo it for fun, and then he could like do a pressure test on all of us.
That would be nice. I don't know if they're allowed to keep any of the extras, but
No, like we could make our own piece, like we did
Yeah.
for the open house.
yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
A lot of us just wanted to redo it because our fit up was bad,
Yeah.
so we just wanted to try it out again and see how it would go.
I think you guys would have done good.
All right, Allison. What's your favorite MIG process?
I'm a pulse arc kind of girl.
Yeah, I remember. I remember doing pulsar.
Yeah, that's my jam. All day.
Personally, I like just really like typical MIG, 75-25,
Yeah.
solid wires.
Yeah.
One thing I love about MIG is setting up the machines.
Yeah.
It is so fun. These machines, I set up like 4 of them one day.
Well, a lot of the problem is with you guys coming in as new hires is people not knowing how to set up a machine. And you guys are doing that constantly over here. So that you're coming in with a one up.
We just recently changed all the machines back because
Yep.
we were doing flux core.
Yep.
And I passed my first bend test.
Did you?
I passed flux core
Yeah,
vertical.
buddy.
I passed flux core vertical by like 1/8.
I think flux core would be my second favorite. I don't do a lot of it,
I don't
but I like it. I started doing it here mostly.
Flux core, it's probably my second favorite only because I haven't done anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I've done pulse arc, flux core, and then just typical MIGs.
Yeah.
So
You guys did spray, right?
No,
You didn't do any spray?
no, we haven't done spray or globular, none of that.
None of that?
Wait, do you guys do globular at EB?
No.
Never.
No.
I don't even know how that would work.
I don't either.
Is it?
I think it like drips or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. And
Yeah.
you guys do stick welding too, right?
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not pass that.
You,
I got my stick set.
you got your stick cert? Good.
Yeah.
Good. I think stick and flux core are very similar.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I think it's very similar, and if you can pick up one, you can pick up the other.
Yeah. But the thing that I'm kind of scared of is hot slag. Hot slag is the scariest thing to me.
Nah, don't be scared.
Well, no.
Wear your safety stuff, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Especially if I wear these, I'll be fine.
You will be fine. So gouging is probably
Carbon
one
arc
of them.
gouging.
Carbon arc
Yeah,
gouging.
1 day. Literally 1 day.
It's
Mr. Tully.
yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, and it's very loud.
And it's very loud, and that's when you really got to worry about that slag.
Yeah. Mr. Tully taught us how to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like, he taught us for like an hour.
yeah.
And,
You don't want to do that too much. Not in here, anyway.
nah,
You
it
need a
was-
lot of
It
ventilation.
was obnoxious.
It is obnoxious. But we'll show you some of that. You'll see a lot of it when you're at EB.
That's.
You're going to see it on a way bigger scale, though.
Are you excited to see us on the job site?
I'm very excited to see you guys. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to come. I'm actually preparing for it now. I was in the Active Learning Center for the last couple of years, and now I'm in the weld school working with the weld school instructors, getting ready for you guys when you guys show up in June. So
I want to start tomorrow.
I want you to too.
Wait, when do we start?
I think June, right?
I like the paper that we had to sign saying that we were allowed to do it.
Yeah.
It said June 23rd to August 18th.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So we're starting before school even ends. The school ends June 24th. So
Huh?
that means we're starting. Yeah, that means we're starting the Sunday.
No, we're not going to start on a Sunday.
Oh, well, school ends on a Monday.
We'll have to work that out. I have no idea. I haven't even gotten the list yet.
Oh, no, either.
I don't know.
So wait, since we're obviously new hires and interns, is there different stations? Like, will the outside machinist be in a different place than the welders?
Yes. Yeah. It's a whole different trade altogether.
I think that's why we got different drug tests, right?
I have no
I
idea.
feel
We
like
talked
that's
about
the
this
main
before. I've never heard of that. I thought it was just a hair follicle test.
I thought so too.
I thought everybody got that.
But didn't you say like if you failed the hair follicle, you get the mouth swab? test?
Yeah, that's usually how they're doing it. But just to get a swab is not typical. Maybe that is for the trade though. I have no idea. No idea.
Okay, Allison, I have a question.
Yeah.
If you weren't, well, no. What do you do in your free time when you're not at work?
When I'm not at work,
Yeah.
well, I have a daughter who's 12, so I do a lot of sports with her. She plays softball for Apponaug Girls Softball. And I am currently working on a trailer in my front yard for a guy that is needing his dump trailer fixed. He does owns a construction company. So I'm working on his trailer, trying to get the doors on and the hinges on, and fix it up a little bit for him as a side job.
Like a welding side
A
job?
welding side job. Yeah, I'm doing some flux for him.
That's what I love about welding. Because even Mr. Hoffman, he tells us about so many side jobs he gets.
Yeah,
And there's so many things you can do.
it's a great trade. It's a dying trade. So to
It
get you
shouldn't
guys
be.
coming out here, this is a good thing for our future.
I show up here every day, no matter if I have this class or not.
Good,
I love this place.
good.
It's my
Wow.
favorite place to be.
I love coming here. This is one of my favorite schools.
It's my favorite place to be. This, like, being a junior made me want to come to school more.
Really?
Yeah,
Since we're here all day.
Yeah, we're here all day. Last
Good.
year, last year in freshman year, we had a one period.
Yeah.
So it was like, damn.
So you guys have welding for next year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
If we're not at work, which we will be at work. So
Yeah.
if we didn't have work, then we'd be here all day,
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
which is great.
Good.